to this grounding Yin Yoga sequence. We're starting in Child's Pose, so decide whether you want to have your hands in the front or in the back. And we're gonna stay here for 2 minutes in this position. Breathe into your nose and out through your mouth. You're invited to do a quick body scan. Start with your fingertips over your wrists, your arms, your shoulders and neck, your head, and then back, following the spine, bone per bone, and bring your attention to your pelvis and following along your butt and your legs, your knees, your lower leg and calves, in your ankle, the sole of your feet, and each of your toes. And then going all the way back, following the legs up into your belly and chest, where you can feel with every breath that your lung expands and relaxes. And this happens just automatically without thinking about it all day long. And then slowly start to bring yourself into a quadruped position. And from there, we're gonna move into cat-cow. So open your chest, drop the belly button to the floor, bring your shoulders back, and breathe in. And draw your belly button into the spine and start to round your back slowly and exhale. You can go in your own timing or follow along with me. With the breathing in, you're going into opening your chest. And with your exhale, you're closing the chest. Move along. It's not a classical yin posture, so take the chance to move your spine. Feel what your body needs right now and do whatever feels good. Maybe you want to wiggle your butt a little bit, stretch to all sides. And then slowly come back into a stable position. And we're doing a couple of classical cat-cows. So opening the chest with the inhale, closing and rounding with the exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Very nice. And then we're shifting into puppy pose. So bring your hands a little bit forward and your butt should now be over your knees. And the goal is to open the chest here. So make yourself comfortable here. You can also place your forehead on your step-held fists, so it's more of a relaxation than shoulder opening, or you decide to shift the focus to the shoulder opening and try to bring the chest towards the floor. Depending on your flexibility, you can place your forehead on the floor or your chin, or the head just floats above the floor. It doesn't matter. Breathe into your chest, into your back, into your whole spine. And we're gonna stay in that position for 2 minutes. With each inhale and exhale, you're sinking deeper and deeper into the floor. To bring your wandering mind back into the present moment, you can also count your breaths. Breathing in 1, breathing out 2, breathing in 3, breathing out 4. And then slowly come back. Make some adjustments, maybe another cat-cow. And then we're moving into Pigeon Pose. So your right leg comes to the front. And we're staying here quite a bit of time. So make sure you're comfortable. You might want to place a pillow below your right butt cheek, so your pelvis is neutral and not tilted to the right or left side. If you want, you can lean your upper body forward, placing your elbows on the floor, or if it's enough for you, you can just stay upright. From here, we're gonna shift into a twisting pigeon. So bring your left arm up. The right hand stays on the floor, the right elbow or hand. And the left arm reaches to the sky. You can either look up or look down. We're not staying here for too long, it's just a preparation. We're going into the more intense twist with your right hand on top. So the left elbow stays on the floor now and the right hand opens. And the right hand stays up. And your left leg bends. And you're trying to reach your foot with your hand. Only if you want to intensify the position. If you're happy with the normal pigeon, just stay there, keep on breathing. We're not staying here too long. We're breathing into that position and then changing into the normal pigeon pose. You can place your forehead on your fists again, or you want to place your ear on your hands. And in this position, we're staying for quite a bit of time. So get rid of all the uncomfortable feelings you may feel. Breathe them away. Inhale all the good energy. And exhale, let go. Sink into the floor. Feel the tension of your body release. With each breathing cycle, you may feel some pressure in your hips and your thighs. Send your energy down there and breathe into it. Breathe into your belly. We're halfway there already. Sink into the floor. And you can again start a body scan from your fingertips to your toes. And tell the body parts that feel a little bit tense to let go. That it's okay to let go and sink into the floor. And slowly bring yourself up. We're going directly into Chanushi Sasana. So we're just tilting the hip a little bit, and the leg that was in the back comes forward, and your right foot is on your left thigh. Inhale, bring your chest up, fill your chest, and then lean forward. We're staying here again for quite a bit of time. So if you want a more relaxed position, bring your pillow between your thigh and your chest so you can relax over the pillow. If you have a big pillow, you can even place your head on the pillow. Or you might want to use your fists again to support the head a little bit. And sink down into the floor. We're staying here for another minute. You may feel your lower back or your hamstrings. Breathe into that area. And you can tell your body to be wide and soft and relaxed. Bring your breathing into the belly again. And let go of everything that doesn't serve you. And with every breath, you're diving into relaxation and into the present moment. Bring yourself up slowly. And with a minimal change, we're moving into next posture. So we're now in external rotation of our right hip. And now we're moving into internal rotation of the right hip. So the ankle flips from the inside to the outside. There should be 90 degrees between your both thighs. And again, 90 degrees between your lower leg and your upper leg on the back leg. You can place the pillow below your right knee or right butt cheek to support the position. Or you can place both of your pillows or a bigger pillow in front of you if you need it. If you don't need it, you can place your elbows on the floor and just relax over your elbows. We're staying here for quite a bit, so make sure the posture is not too intense for you and you can relax. If leaning forward is too intense for you, just stay upright with your upper body. Relax into that position, try to sink down more with every breath. Breathe into that area that needs it the most. And feel that with every breath, you're more in this moment. Breathe in one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly bring yourself up. And we're changing again, just with a minimal adjustment. The front leg that was extended right now, it bends and is now the front leg. And the back leg, your right one, extends, pelvis shifts to the front, and we're in the pigeon pose on the other side. If you had a pillow below your butt cheek on the one side, do it on this side too, even if it's easier on this side, so you're balancing your body out. Also choose the same position from before. We're starting now with our right hand up into an easy twist position. Your left elbow stays on the floor and the right hand reaches up to the sky. Again, we're not staying here for too long. Breathing in, reaching to the sky. And exhaling, changing the sides. So your right elbow comes to the floor and the left arm reaches up, a little more intense. Breathe into your back space. And then again, like on the other side, you can try to reach for your back leg. So bend your right knee and reach with your top hand towards your foot. Twist a little bit more. You can also twist your head, so looking up to the sky. And expanding your chest. And then let go. And arrive in your classical pigeon. Make yourself comfortable, like you did on the other side. Maybe you want to use your pillows again. Maybe you want to place your head on your fists. Or make a pillow with your hands and bring your ear to your hands. We're staying here for 2 full minutes. And I'm leaving you in silence right here and bringing you back in some 20 seconds remaining in that position. Take your last breaths in that position. Sink down fully. And then bring yourself up slowly, coming out of that intense position, turning over into Chanushi Sasana. Both of your sit bones should be on the floor. Right leg is extended now, the left leg is bent. And just like on the other side, take your pillows or whatever you did on the other side and lean over your front leg. And we're staying here for 2 minutes. I'm again leaving you without my voice. You can start counting your breathing patterns or make a body scan and shift your breathing energy to where your body needs it the most at the moment. Your head is heavy, your eyes are closed. We're halfway through that position. Let yourself think a little bit more. And feel your body release with gravity. Sink into the floor and fully relax here. Slowly come up and we're moving, changing from external rotation in our left leg into internal rotation in our hip joint. And make the same adjustments you did on the other side. Bring your pillow below your knee or butt or in front of you. Stay upright if this is intense. And if you need a little more, move forward and let gravity assist. Breathe into your pelvis, into your hips. Feel the internal rotation of your left hip and all other areas of your body that need your attention right now. Let your body sink into the floor. With every breath, you're sinking more and more into the floor. Feel the contact of your body to the floor. And let gravity guide you even more. Slowly bring yourself up, really carefully coming out of this intense stretch. Do any movements that you may need right now. Maybe you want to shift your weight, wiggle your legs. Maybe you want to stretch like in the morning, do a little bridge before we move into our next position. Spinal twist with eagle legs. You may know this from yoga. If this is too intense for you, you can just do a normal spinal twist. But if you want to make the eagle legs, your right leg comes over the left leg and your toes wrap around the calf of your left leg. Once you got this, both knees fold to the left side right now. Your shoulders should stay on the floor as much as possible. If you want to take the spinal twist into your cervical spine, you can also move your gaze to the right side. And we're staying in that spinal twist for 2 minutes. Use your breath. Send it into your thoracic spine. To intensify the twists or simply let gravity work. You can also send your breath into your belly, into your lower spine, feeling your belly fill with air and relax naturally. You're heavy on the floor. And sink into the floor. And simply let go. And then slowly come back. You can either come back into the middle with the twist of your legs, or you let go of the twists when you're lying on the side and come back into the middle then. Bring your knees to the chest. Move your lower back on the floor a little bit. You may want to throw in a happy baby pose or bridge pose again before we move to the other side. Prepare the eagle legs for the other side. So the left leg comes over the right and you wrap your left toes around the calves of your right foot. And then bring both of your knees to the right side. try to stay as grounded as possible with your shoulder girdle. And breathe again into your thoracic spine or your belly. Notice possible side differences without judging, and sink into the floor more. We're halfway through this pose, and this is also the second last pose, so one more pose after this one. Keep on breathing into your nose and exhale through your mouth. Slowly come back, unwrap your legs, come back to the middle, bring your knees to your chest. Do some circles with your lower back. And for the last position, you can decide which pose you want to do. Either you want to lie on your back in Shavasana, really simple classical end position in yoga. Or you might want to stretch your belly a little bit, so take your pillows and place them where your brow would be and relax over that pillow pile. And the last possibility is also really classical in yoga. It's shoulder stand. Only do this if you're familiar with that posture. And stay here for 25 breaths. Enjoy some deep breaths. And we're doing a final body scan from your toes, your lower leg, knees, all the way up into your hip, pelvis area, your organs, your belly, following the spine and expanding the chest into your head, your neck, your shoulder girdle, elbows, your wrists and fingers, and move back again into your head, your whole skull, your face, and relax fully. Breathe into your nose, exhale through your mouth, and start wiggling your toes, your fingers. Stretch it like you did in the morning, maybe. Do any moves that feel good right now. Maybe a counter position to the last one you chose. Slowly come into sitting position and come back into the present moment. Feel the present moment around you. Maybe you want to sit for a couple more minutes and try to take this relaxation and that feeling of being in the moment into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. See you next time.